Yeah, hello wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Nigerians, how far? Where the occupy Nigerian people them, you don't say it, you don't share for Buhari regime. Yes. Talking about Buhari regime, that man, in Igbo translation, you call him a Kweme. Talk and do. Yes, he promised Nigerians change, and truly he has given Nigerians the kind of change he promised them. Yes, and he equally said to Nigerians that he's going to surprise them. The man is full of surprises, so I'm not surprised myself that we are all witnessing that change promised by your incorruptible, innocent, unspotted. But I want to tell Buhari, on behalf of Nigerians, those ones where when it be saying that the people within the British colonial contraption, all the Nigerians, whether you agree say you be part of Nigeria or you no agree say you be part of Nigeria, we are all entrapped in this British colonial contraption called Nigeria. Good. So on behalf of all the victims of Nigeria who are Nigerians, I beg, take back your change. Give us our corruption, the corruption of the previous government under Jonathan, because it is obviously clear that your change is worse than the Jonathan corruption. That is the truth. I am not here to exonerate the previous government of corruption, but what we are witnessing today is an institutionalized corruption. Yes, corruption had become the order of the... In fact, corruption is now the new normal. How else are we going to explain this? How else are we going to describe the fact that after your change, the fuel from 86 naira is now hitting 162 naira? And the very people who were protesting, occupying Nigeria with loud mouth, we thought we don't forget. We never forget. The video is still trending on the social media.
Began. Whether they remove the subsidy or not, we will still be in problem. If they remove subsidy, they will share the money. They have already shared it before collecting it. They say over 400 billion will go to Jonathan's government. Over 400 billion will go to state government. Over 200 billion will go to local government. They have already spent the money before they earn it. They are just fooling color day to come and supervise an empty collection.
No force on earth can stop this revolution. The fact that I am here today with my children, with all these wonderful Nigerians, send the message to Abuja and wherever they are that the struggles for which we have been planning and working all these years have now taken off.
Governor of the Central Bank, Sanisi, came to Lagos and said, if you don't remove fuel subsidy, Nigeria will collapse. This country is not going to collapse. Those who are going to collapse are those who are cheating the Nigerian people. When my father was fighting, I was 13 years old. I am 50 in 6 months. My son is 16. We still have no electricity. We still have no health care. People are poor. People are dying because of 10,000 naira in this country. And people are stealing. The greatest Nigerian...
For several hours, the speeches went on.
Democracy is government of the people, for the people, by the people. Who are the people of Nigeria? If we have democracy, you must listen to the voice of the people.
The government of our country has decided to impoverish us. We have decided to say no. The price of petroleum must revert to 65 naira.
And if anyone was thinking this was just a one-off, the protesters have this to say about that.
By tomorrow, when everybody's coming out, please do come with some mats. Come with some mats, come with some food. We shall sleep on the streets.
If they stay faithful to those words, they're back here in less than 24 hours from now.
Under pressure, under pressure, under pressure, under pressure, under pressure, under pressure, under pressure. No food, TV belly, no money.
DJ Badimasi, Channels Television News.
When I see all of them, where then they, the good thing about them is that they are all alive to witness it. They are all alive to witness and reap the seed of the change they sowed in the name of this failed government. It is true. Now, the church leaders, the civil society organization, the civil rights activists, Tunde Bakari them, Woy Soyinka them, where then they, so were the list is endless. Where on a day, you don't shell, Nigerians don't they see and red as we they speak so. You don't they hit them. You don't see them. This morning as I did so, now 162 I buy. Makande, the protest Nigeria, the occupy Nigeria, una African, yeah. Don't say it now. Don't say it. 162 now we buy fuel now. Those people who occupy Nigeria, where on again? Yeah? As you can see. Now so everybody see them. In fact, we are even lucky. To some places they are selling 200. To some places in Nigeria, they are selling 200. Now you can understand. And when I say that Nigerians are victims of this never do well of a country called Nigeria, then you understand with me that only those who are at the elite class are the sole beneficiaries of this government, irrespective of where you come from. Even from my, and I want to connect this with what I witnessed on the television yesterday. I want to applaud Wike Jonathan and Wike. That man, I like him for his courage. I like what he is doing. Honestly speaking, he is helping. He's working hard to develop. He's the what they call Mr. Project. He has been doing wonderfully well. But to paint a picture of the kind of life that is being secured for the elite class, compared with what we have outside the shores of this country. When I was watching the ceremony of the opening of the judge's estate in Port Harcourt, I appreciated Namabora Musu, Mambo Bunebora Musu. I cannot be a poor man and at the same time witches and wizard. No. But when I see it, I go talk am. Yeah? Neme one more ke melibie. Yeah? Eme one madu ke eme one more. Ono wana dere, oya wana de happy. Yeah? If the judges could enjoy this palatable estate like you are seeing now.
Away from the house, we have other recreational facilities that are attached to this building, not just the building itself. From here you can see the lawn tennis court, you see the basketball pitch. Behind the VIP tent you see the swimming pool. And then at the entrance gate, you will also see a multi-purpose hall that can take about 100 persons together in a mini party or anything for a form of family celebration. The estate has two gates. The main entrance gate, which is from the level 1, where you enter from. And then we have the exit gate that leads to Location Road, which is just by the corner here. Now, you see, the estate is adorned with network of roads. And this network of roads also have drainage. All the stormwater from the dam, everywhere, all the stormwater are gathered, are taken from here down to Location Road, and from Location Road, it will now go to Itawowa Creek. And that is also the noble projects done by the governor, awarding 2 big drainages also to the company Interest Nigeria Limited. Before this time, Location Road is no-go area after any heavy downfall because it is subject to flooding. And now all that thing has become things of the past. The road itself has been built by Prodeco, which they built it according to their standard, 20 cm concrete slab all over. But after that, the governor, in his wisdom, felt that it should look like road and not just a white cement, because nobody knew they would think it's ordinary slab. And so he decided and directed that Jelobega put asphalt on top of the concrete road that are already been paved. And so what you are seeing, the black or the asphalt, is just to decorate the main road that carries the structure that is underneath. And so this, he has durability to make sure that this road forever remains a durable, a very strong road, and cannot develop any way, any pothole. My Lord, I must thank Your Excellency for giving Ministry of Housing this opportunity to showcase their ingenuity in terms of supervision. Because we are custodians of all the architects in Rivers State government, and that we showcase that in this supervision, which you can now see, and here can be termed as an edifice. Here was bare before, even after construction, but after he now is landscaping using another contractor, and what you see today, it has turned it to be a paradise. And I think this is a dream of anyone that is looking at this place to live in this paradise. Your Excellency, we thank you. And on behalf of the ministry, thank you, my Lord. Thank you, Your Excellency.
There is nothing that prevents an ordinary person to enjoy similar life experience or living. Yes, the ordinary people deserves proper housing projects. I can't remember the last time government embarked on massive housing project for the poor people, except the one I saw in Cross River State. Because here, me, I know they look person face, so me, I see them the way they talk them the way I see them. The Cross River State, remember the time when he inaugurated? These are the kind of things we are looking out for. I believe maybe Wike is doing the same, but I've not seen it. Now the one when I see, now they talk. What I'm talking in essence is that, what I'm saying here in essence is that the ordinary people should start living the normal kind of life. On an average, on average, let the life expectancy of an average so-called Nigerian be worth it, and not the kind of the jungle survivor, animals in the jungle where no rules apply. Yes, I keep saying it, Nigeria is not zoo. If Nigeria be zoo, honestly speaking, I will not be doing what I'm doing here. At least we'll be having medical service, because they attend to animals in the zoo medically. At least nobody will just come and kill me anyhow. Just like we are witnessing in Nigeria today, where even uniformed men are killing unarmed innocent citizens. You can't try that in the zoo. So, but in the jungle, there is no rule. There is no rule. Everybody, you are on your own. It is either you eat or get eaten. That is Nigeria for you. So I am rounding it up. It is left for you to decide to either continue lamenting, crying, suffering, and smiling, or you stand up and do the needful and start the real revolution. Not be me go start them. The same people who occupy Nigeria, they could go occupy Buhari government. Because when I go talk say, the time when Jonathan day, I mean, no, they kill protesters anyhow. They get tolerance for protesters. Now, when I talk say this government now regime, now militarized democracy, When I talk, say this boy, you don't talk too much. Oh yeah, roll out on the street. But let me tell you, it wouldn't stop us from doing the needful. All right, I'm signing out. If you like this video, share it. Let everybody see what Nigerians are going through and what Nigeria have finally become under this government. If you are new on this platform, welcome on board. This is BVI Channel, where we will tell you the truth the way it is without looking any person face. I'm the voice of the people, the voice of God, the voice of our ancestors have spoken. I'm signing out. Stay safe.